Hey guys, and how about we watch a death battle, Luigi vs Tails? Now I would say that I'm a fan of both of the characters, because I feel that they both kind of get the short end, on their adventures. They're both great characters, fun and quirky and whatnot, and really cool, really rather cool. But they're not the heroes, they don't get the same amount of credit as Mario and Sonic. So I really like them. But I do like one of them a little bit more. Would you like to see which one? Because he's right here. So yeah, I got this toy from the internet when I was really rather young. I bought it myself on eBay, I believe. And I got this from my little brother for one of my birthdays, so I have two of them. And then of course we do have a little Luigi toy, my little brother's, but I really like him. So I really like both the characters. I just like Tails more. I imagine that it helps that I'm a big fan of foxes just as an animal. The fox is my favorite animal if you didn't know. It's one of the reasons that I like Fox McCloud. And Fox McCloud's one of the reasons that I like foxes. They play back and forth, same with Tails. But just because I like a character more doesn't mean that I think that they're better or going to win in a death battle. However, this time is not one of those cases. I love them both, don't you dare say I don't. I love both Luigi and Tails, but I do think that Tails has the upper hand here. I think that Luigi, from what we've seen recently, especially in recent years, has been made out to be more of a coward, more of a kind of slapstick joke character. And Tails, he's still smart. He can, survive on his own. If you go by Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, on the original Sega Genesis, he can't die. But they're not gonna go with that, that's just fun to know. But Tails is innovative, he has the tornado, he creates all these gadgets, he's just really smart, he can fly with his tails, and he's fast enough to keep up with Sonic, at least in some games. I'm not sure how fast he actually is canon, but I'm sure he's faster than Luigi, that's what I want to say. Of course though, Luigi does have good things going for him. Although he might be a coward, he's still resourceful. He still has all of the power-ups that Mario has available to him. He's accompanied Mario and helped him complete a lot of Mario's adventures, Mario wouldn't have survived without him, He had his own adventure with Luigi's Mansion, which I started playing when I was younger because we rented it, but I got scared and so I quit. So I honestly don't know much about that game, but I know that in it, he was out to save Mario, he had to fight ghosts. So we know that Luigi can overcome his fear if he needs to. I'm gonna throw that out there. So while I think that Tails is going to win, and while I want Tails to win, I don't want to see Luigi die, but I want Tails to win. I don't know what will happen. I don't know. And I really look forward to seeing the analyses and see what they put together for us. So in the end, will Tails outfox his opponent, or will the plumber send him down the pipes? Let's get to watching. I'm not sure about this one.
With the dragon slain and the princess rescued, the hero revels in gold, glory, and cake.
The hero?
But they couldn't have done it without a little help.
Right?
The
Yeah.
sidekick. The people's champion would be lost without his player too, such as Luigi, Mario's younger brother.
And Tails the Fox, Sonic's deformed flying stalker.
Now, we have already proven that standard
thanks.
Mario and Sonic series power-ups perfectly counter each other, so, to not waste time, we're giving these second strings only what is unique to them.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
I didn't
armor,
know
and
that.
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, let's see.
After clobbering Koopas, besting Bowser, and saving the princess, who gets all the credit?
Mario, of course, leaving his lanky brother with rejected sloppy seconds.
No doubt Luigi has it rough. Despite being born as one of the 7 star children destined for greatness, it's not easy being second fiddle to the most popular character in video game history.
Poor Luigi.
Yet he doesn't seem to mind. Like a good sidekick, Luigi exists only to help Mario, never asking for his own slice of the cake.
So he's pretty much a slave.
In a way,
Aw.
but this devotion makes him the perfect teammate, helping to save the Mushroom Kingdom time and time again.
That's true.
What did Mario do to him to make him so obedient? He's gotta have some serious dirt from their childhood.
Luigi may take subordination
not.
to an extreme, but he's no pushover. In fact, he's not only taller than Mario, but also faster and more athletic. He can jump over 6 feet higher. Plus, after studying
6
Yoshi's
feet
superb
higher?
jumping ability, Luigi developed his own variant of the dinosaur's floating technique.
I didn't know
the
that.
scuttle jump.
His abilities don't end with the mid-air hustle. Luigi has plenty of powerful attacks, each of which, if pulled off perfectly, increase their damage for quick KOs. The spinning Luigi Cyclone, the rocketing green missile, and the super jump punch, which can send his foe up into the air so high,
I hate that
they
in
never
Brawl
come
and
back
Melee.
down.
Because I can never get the hang of him in that game.
In
Everyone
addition,
else
he has
could.
numerous power-ups at his disposal, including his trusty hammer and the Vanish Power Flower, which makes him invisible and intangible. Luigi
know about that
could
either.
be next to you, watching you, right now.
Ah, stop that! He was trained by the Thunder God himself in the powerful Thunder Hand technique. With this, he can shoot lightning at his foes or at deadly soccer balls.
And after spending so much time in Mario's shadow, Luigi has somehow gained the ability to manipulate some sort of negative energy.
Is that the explanation for it? Because I never understood
Remember when
that
Mario
final
Bros
smash.
was about running around and jumping on turtles? Anyway, you were saying something about physics breaking time energy or whatever?
Luigi's negative zone can devastate a nearby opponent. Its effects are random, but unavoidable, ranging from sudden dizziness to uncontrollable tripping over absolutely nothing.
Oh.
But when Luigi wants real firepower, he busts out the Poltergust 5000, a handy vacuum cleaner which can somehow kill ghosts.
But only ghosts,
it can
right?
kill that which is already dead.
He ain't afraid of no ghosts.
That's a lie.
Scratch that, he's afraid of all ghosts. Bugs, water, flowers, the sun. Luigi is a coward and doesn't even try to hide it.
He's a coward, I
Granted,
know it.
his fears are usually justified. Usually.
He's also pretty clumsy, which you think would make a terrible combination.
I love the Paper Mario
But like the
games.
Chinese drunken master style, Luigi harnesses awkwardness to make himself even more vicious. He's more powerful than he seems, murdering Goombas and Koopas by the hundreds every day.
What?
Before we go any further, I'd like to point out that the unmaking cannon belongs to a bunch of children. Is it bedtime now, Mom? No more parents.
Even without it, Luigi has defeated Dimentio, discovered the grand final galaxy, raised a ravenous man-eating dinosaur, and even rescued Mario from certain doom
she's a
on
ravenous?
3 separate occasions. The Green Thunder can pretty much do it all.
Luigi is one mean green fighting machine.
All right, cool.
I do it. Oh! Oopsie. Oh.
See, Luigi, he's just fun. I love Luigi.
All systems go, full speed ahead.
Born the very same day Dr. Eggman
Miles
began
Tails
his
Prower.
robot-powered takeover of the world, Miles Prower.
I get it! Miles per hour! Creativity like that is why Sega's still making consoles.
I never got
Miles
that.
was awkwardly
I thought it was a
born
play
with
on
2
power.
heads. Mere minutes after being
Wow.
welcomed into the world, Eggman's deadly forces made Miles Prower an orphan.
Whoa, that's pretty fucked up.
8 years later, and after some much-needed counseling, Miles stumbled upon a broken-down biplane and happily repaired the whole vehicle on his own.
Well,
He's
of
cool
course,
like that.
just like all walking, talking, adolescent two-tailed foxes can. Anyway, turns out the airplane happened to belong to Miles' personal idol, Sonic the Hedgehog.
What are you doing?
Why he had a plane,
Sonic
I don't
needed a plane in
remember.
the first place is beyond me, but whatever.
All right.
It was Sonic who first suggested that Miles' birth defects could be used to fly by spinning like helicopter blades.
Oh.
Which is obviously impossible as they could never create lift when just tangled together. What?
Screw
And
you,
so
physics, it's
Sonic
Tails.
gave his rotary ass the oh-so-obvious nickname he deserved. Tails.
Well, that's stupid. That's like if you were named Boomstick because you just like shotguns.
Don't be fucking ridiculous, Wizard. Anyway, aside from flight, Tails' copter butt blades are strong enough to bust metal, and he can use them like the turbine of an engine to keep up with Sonic's super fast speed.
Okay, so he can keep
almost
up.
reach the speed of sound.
Awesome.
Tails pledged himself to Sonic's freedom-fighting cause against Dr. Eggman, and the two quickly became friends, almost like brothers. They also shared a sort of teacher-student relationship,
Sonic's-
though it wasn't always clear who was the student.
It was Tails who invented the famous spin dash, not the Speedy Hedgehog.
Really? I didn't know that
Tails
either.
is a genius and a master mechanic.
He's so much smarter than Sonic that he actually learned how to swim.
He has built
He's so
several
cute,
planes and combat mechs and has numerous gadgets on hand, like the projectile ring, which can pull or latch onto objects, almost like a grappling hook.
But despite being a super geek, he really likes to blow shit up. He carries a huge supply of bombs. Big bombs, napalm bombs, remote bombs, flashbang grenades, bombs shaped like magic rings, bombs shaped like mice, bombs shaped like your mother, you name it. He's got a bomb like it.
Oh,
He
good.
also wields the Magic Hand, a long-range comical punching weapon, and the Energy Ball arm cannon.
Which is ripped straight out of Mega Man. He built all this
That's okay,
himself,
though.
but never a device to breathe underwater. Kinda dropped the ball there, sidekick.
That music is terrifying when you're playing that as a child.
Unlike Sonic's speed blitzing battle style,
Was
Tails
me.
relies on logic and tactics in a fight. His shield bot fortifies his defenses, and his Medibot heals wounds over time.
But he's a total wimp. He can't fly forever, and if Sonic's not around to hold his hand, he's scared of pretty much everything. After a good thunderclap, you'll find him shivering his
Aw.
spitty ass off in the bathtub.
Right, we should hurry.
To be fair, he is
Well,
flying.
he is only 11 years old, and the feats he's accomplished at his age are beyond impressive. Like being able to run 100 miles per hour without his tails, stopping a nuclear missile, and saving the multiverse by transforming into...
Don't do steroids, kids.
No,
We good to go
no,
or
that's
what,
wrong.
Tails?
I don't like that.
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah,
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
I know.
So look, fixing a propeller on a biplane, that's about as difficult as taking a nap.
What game is that
Hey,
from?
I didn't need your whole life story. A simple good to go would have been cool.
All right, good to go!
Cool!
Okay, what? Tell me what that game is.
All right, the combatants are
Unless
set.
someone
Let's
and
end
10
this
other people
debate
have already
once
told
and
me, then
for
don't.
all.
It's time for a death battle!
Pause! Okay, we gotta talk about this. This is our own commercial break. So, obviously, I was thinking that Tails was gonna have an easier time in this death battle. I was thinking that he was going to win, and I wanted him to win. After seeing the analyses, they did make Luigi seem more powerful. I didn't know that they were going to incorporate his melee and brawl capabilities as well. However, they also added more things for Tails. I didn't know that he had all of those kinds of gadgets on hand, the bombs, the arm cannon, that sort of thing. I didn't know that they were actually going to make him be able to run almost as fast as Sonic, or, you know, with his tails going, or without, you know, that kind of thing. I really didn't know per hour was the joke on per hour. I thought it was just a play on power, so that was really cool. They made Tails seem better to me, so I hope that he wins. I'm trying to go quickly for you guys. I'm thinking he's gonna win. I'm thinking Tails is gonna win. If he doesn't win, will I be disappointed? Yes, but I trust that they will enlighten me in their conclusions. So, here we go. All right, here we go. Play. I mean, they're both cowards, right?
Let's
Just
go.
which one's more capable, I guess. All right. I'm not even gonna say how they started fighting. They just started. Good. I mean, if they can cut through like steel, his tail should be able to do something. Ow! Ow! But he can fly, so he's okay. He doesn't need to come back down. Yeah! That's right. Luigi, however, can be affected by gravity. But that's brutal. Oh, he's intangible. Wouldn't that just make him fall? And then fall through the floor? Oh. Watch out, it's a hammer! I still like Luigi. Run, Luigi! Oh, does that have a reverse function? I feel like it must. It didn't work out. But he's fine with that. Where's he gonna come? Oh! Oh, what was that?
Luigi, gotcha.
Oh. He's not dead yet. Shield for healing. Oh. No. No. Okay.
Hello?
I was like, don't kill Tails by sucking him in. He didn't see the bomb that was put on, did he? Uh-oh. Negative zone. Go, Tails! No, Tails, go! Ah! His Tails. Oh!
Well, there goes the year of Luigi.
Wow.
While Luigi technically has more combat experience and has survived being Nintendo's whipping boy, Tails' skills and arsenal were more than the green-capped plumber could handle.
His training with Sonic makes him faster, and his superior mobility gave him complete control over the battlefield.
Also, he has an outrageous IQ of 300, which is about as much as Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking combined.
Wow.
Hell, Tails is stronger
not know
too.
that.
He can move 10 tons while Luigi struggles to lift a large radish.
And Tails' gadgets more than make up for any of his weaknesses.
Looks like Luigi was outfoxed.
The winner is
Outfoxed.
Miles Tails Prower.
That is what I said. All right, let's see what the next battle is,
Next
guys.
time
Let's see what the next
on
battle
Death
is.
Battle.
No one spoiled it this time for me, so yeah. Okay, 3 Pokemon.
Have an idea for a death battle? Let us know in the comments below.
And don't forget to like the video, subscribe,
Well-
and show it to your friends.
Thanks for watching.
Thinking. All right, we can fade it out here. Cool. So, first about the next time, and then we can talk about the actual death battle. 3 Pokeballs. They didn't give another character, and since they've had a Royale before, I haven't watched it yet, but the TMNT Royale, I'm thinking that they're gonna pit Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur against each other. That's my thought right now. If not, I don't know. But what other 3 Pokemon would they do that they can be vague enough where they'll just have 3 Pokeballs roll out, right? Yeah. So now about this death battle. I am happy that Tails was the winner, because Tails he's been a childhood favorite for a long time. I mean, obviously childhood. Not that I'm that old, but I'm glad that he won. And the battle was really cool. I really liked it. At first, it started out a little slow, but then it really picked up, and I totally thought that Luigi was gonna win at some points. Like when he was sucking up Tails with the... What was it? I can't remember his vacuum's name. But when he was, I thought he was gonna like suck up Tails and that was gonna be the end of it. And then I thought that he was gonna shoot the bombs back and that was gonna be the end of it. And then when he started doing the lightning rocket thing, I thought that was gonna be the end of it. But Tails pulled through every time. I'm happy about that. I think that Luigi fought really, really well. I didn't expect him to do that well, even after they gave Luigi all of that stuff in his analysis. And that's not to say at all that I think Luigi's a bad character. No, I think he's awesome. You should know that. How many times do I have to hammer that into you this episode? But I think their conclusion makes sense. That, you know, Tails covered up for his weaknesses with his gadgets. That he was smart enough to know when to employ everything. To know the tactics he needed to use against Luigi. It makes sense to me. Luigi's a great fighter. He might have a little more experience. They're both cowards. Tails just made up for his fault or flaws a little bit more. So, yeah, I'm happy with that, and I hope that you guys are too. If you're not, I hope that you can at least be civil about it. Again, discussion is good. Flaming and like fierce arguments, fighting is bad. So keep that in mind. And with all that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, of course, feel free to leave a like, comment, and if you're new, even subscribe. It means a lot, it really helps me out, and I'd love to have you guys. So, tune in next time for my next video. And until then, take care.